Alright, my friends, welcome back to the Alpha Mind, Daily Affirmations, your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and a whole lot of real talk, delivered straight to your ears. That's what we do here. And let's be honest, life can get pretty crazy sometimes, right? We're constantly bombarded with these unrealistic expectations, this pressure to be perfect, to have it all figured out. Ever feel like you're constantly falling short? You know that feeling when you compare yourself to others and suddenly realize your life looks a little less glamorous than their perfectly curated Instagram feed? It happens to the best of us. But here's the thing, perfection is an illusion, and chasing it? Well, that's just setting yourself up for disappointment. Today, we're diving headfirst into a powerful truth, embracing our flaws and imperfections. Because guess what? They're not weaknesses, they're what make us unique, they're what make us human. Now, before you start thinking, Zayden, this is just another motivational fluff piece, hear me out. This isn't about sugarcoating things or pretending everything's sunshine and rainbows. It's about acknowledging the real struggle, the moments where we feel insecure, where we doubt ourselves. It's about accepting those parts of ourselves and learning to love them, imperfections and all. So, what are some key takeaways from this whole "flaws are fabulous" concept? First off, understanding that everyone has them. Seriously, every single person on this planet, athletes, celebrities, CEOs, your neighbor down the street, they all have flaws. It's part of the human experience. Second, those perceived imperfections often become our greatest strengths. Think about it, that weird thing you think makes you different? It could be your superpower. Maybe it's your quirky sense of humor, your passion for a unique hobby, or even that tendency to overthink, which can actually lead to incredible problem-solving skills. Third, stop comparing yourself to others. It's a recipe for unhappiness and self-doubt. Focus on your own journey, celebrate your own wins, big and small. You're in competition with no one but yourself. Fourth, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, just like you would be to a good friend. Treat yourself with understanding and forgiveness, especially during those moments of self-criticism. We all make mistakes, that's how we learn and grow. And finally, remember this. True beauty comes from within. It's about confidence, kindness, resilience, and authenticity. It's not about fitting into a mold or conforming to societal expectations. So, own your quirks, celebrate your unique journey, and let those imperfections shine. Think about a time when you were self-conscious about something. Maybe it was your style, a particular skill, or even just feeling out of place in a social situation. How did that make you feel? Probably a little hesitant, insecure, maybe even a bit trapped, right? Now imagine if you had flipped the script. Instead of focusing on what made you different, you embraced those qualities as part of what makes you, well, you. What if that awkwardness turned into your signature charm? What if that flaw actually sparked creativity and innovation? The possibilities are endless when we learn to see our imperfections not as limitations, but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. So, let's recap. We all have flaws, they're what make us human and often become our greatest strengths. Stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own journey. Practice self-compassion, be kind to yourself, and remember that true beauty comes from within. Today, I want you to take a moment to reflect on something you might consider a flaw. Maybe it's something physical, a personality trait, or even just a fear you've struggled with. Now, reframe it. How can you embrace this aspect of yourself? How can you turn it into a source of strength or even a unique advantage? Remember, my friends, the world needs your authentic self, flaws and all. Share this episode with someone who could use a reminder to embrace their imperfections. And don't forget to leave a review. It helps others find the show and join our awesome community. Until tomorrow, keep shining brightly and never stop believing in your power.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.